Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And as you can see, we've already started here. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just...
He gets big! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Good read, needed to be. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ronaldinho, can he get on the end of it? Real chance! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Ronaldinho, and it's Vieira.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Dembele takes control of it, and he's on the move. Arsenal look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack.
He's having a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Cafu looks to the other side.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Tries to play it through. Eto'o. Ibrahimovic is herring after that one. Pinches it off him. Rodri. Rijkaard. Here's Nedved. And the shot takes a shot! He's got a goal! Arsenal are level. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And it's Gullit. Great vision. Great chance! Goal! Milan! And again they hit the front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho goes on a run down the left wing. Van Dijk. Yaya Toure. Dembele. And he's being shifted off it. Threads one in. No way through. Bale is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Looking for the run. Spread neatly. Now that's well seen too. Van Dijk tries to clear. Played out wide. Oh, well played. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Rijkaard. And it's Rodri. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's gone backward here. Rodri proves just a little bit too strong. Can he get it through? He's got plenty of space out wide here. In it comes. Defending of the desperate variety. Cafu. Bale. We are into overtime. Gullit, who's set up one goal so far. Decent shot! In he goes again. It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's only too great. And the half-time whistle goes.
Milan are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Milan head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 19, Dembele.
Here's the start of the second half.
Eto'o, number 24,
Roberto Carlos.
coming on
Good
the
play
field,
on the left-hand side here.
18,
Ronaldinho
Gullit.
looking to get on the end of
Number
this.
32, Vieri.
Rijkaard
Number 22,
clears it away.
Rivaldo.
Rodri. Rivaldo. Can he latch on to this? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Shot could be on, and he shoots! Cannavaro with the clearance.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Roberto Carlos. Rijkaard. Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Roberto Carlos thinks about the shot. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rivaldo. Oh, that's well spotted. Pass somewhat off target. Nedved. And this is Gullit. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
61,052.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Cross flung in. Terrific header! Nedved.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. And it's Bale. Rivaldo. Here's Rodri. Rijkaard. And here's Gullit. Nedved could try cutting inside here. Gullit. Ronaldinho. Nicely worked. Oh, look at the space here. Rivaldo. And it's Rodri. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ibrahimovic. Out towards the flank. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Roberto Carlos. And it's Vieira. It's a threatening ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Nedved looking for options for movement. Vieri. Now it's Nedved. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Nedved. He's under a lot of pressure there. That's a good ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Nicely shaped ball. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Thuram. Rijkaard. And Rivaldo. Bale. Gullit. Cannavaro with a definite foul there. Tries to pass it through. Shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. He's found a way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Strokes it back. That's an imaginative pass. That has ended up in no man's land. Roberto Carlos. Nedved. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Gullit. Rodri.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Vieri. Gullit. Oh, good. And the shot! And he hits the net. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? And that will be it. Milan can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Ibrahimovic voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
The area around the stadium is strictly forbidden.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think that early goal feature pretty much decided everything. It dictated an awful lot of how the game was going to unfold, and in the end we weren't left with
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. And the pass is intercepted. Now that's well seen too. Has a look and plays it forward. Some good work on the right flank here. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Rummenigge.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
And claimed it back swiftly. That's good running with the ball. Puskás. That'll be a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And this is Puskás. Dembele does well to get it back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Dembele. Cruyff did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Shot could be on. Well, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Arsenal really could have done without this. So the most significant moment of the game. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Rodri can so cleverly bypass the press.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's in on goal. He's been shot, surely!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he get it through? Buffon claims comfortably. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Rijkaard. And here's Eto'o. Roberto Carlos. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Done delicately. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
There's a sharp little ball here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Dembele. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Rummenigge. Cruyff gets a foot in here. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And this is Eto'o. Threads one in. He's being urged to shoot. Van Dijk tries to clear. Now, can they get him away? Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking for the run. Van Dijk cannot be beaten that easily. Cruyff. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's on his way! Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Looking to play him, and the shot! It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front.
Oh, shoots! In for the pieces! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Puskás is offering a wry smile there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Cannavaro is there. Has a shot! And the whistle goes for half-time.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 19, Dembele. Number 9, Eto'o. Number 10, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field, number 18, Gullit. Number 32, Vieri. Number 22, Rivaldo. Substitutions taking place.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Vieri! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Arsenal come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And this is Gullit. Chance for a shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith. It's Ibrahimovic! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Arsenal are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Terrific header! Oh, off the bar! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Vieri. Knocks it into space. And that's another good win of the ball. And now they can clear their lines. Tries to pass it through. And it's Rivaldo. Tries to play it through. That's the keeper's ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Rivaldo. And here's Vieri. He's through, now it's Vieri! Now, who's going to be first to this? A whisker away from making it 4.
Arsenal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Well read, nice interception. De Jong. Toma. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Van Dijk out-muscles him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now that looks a decent... It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, brilliant save!
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. Looking for options for movement. Rijkaard. Oh, it's Van Basten. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it out wide. While facing up to his adversary, this is... He's had a shot! It's a loose ball. Gullit. And this is Bale. Van Basten.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. This might spell danger. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Played out wide. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Cannavaro. Mitoma. De Jong. And it's Van Basten. And this is Dembele. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's managed to get free. No, it's not getting there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rodri. That's at the end. Arsenal suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is...